Hey everyone, it's Albie. Welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm going to be going over my July favorites. So the month of July was a little different for me. I was sick for a good portion of it and was just really busy, and I didn't get a lot of reading done, so I don't actually have a book favorite because I only read one book last month and it was a 2-star read for me. So, don't really have a book. But I did watch a lot of movies during the month of July, and I would say that my favorite movie was The Mountain Between Us. It is I would call it a romance. I don't think it's marketed as one. It's probably more as like a drama slash maybe romantic drama. But in my mind, it was a romance, and it's not too old. I think from like maybe 2018, 16, maybe something like that. So fairly new. And it stars Idris Elba and Kate Winslet. And I'd say for like 95% of the movie, it is literally Idris Elba, Kate Winslet, and a dog. So it's a very small cast, which I thought was cool, and just wonderful scenery. So this was a survival romance. It features Idris Elba, who is, I believe, a pediatric oncologist. I can't really remember. I know he's like a pediatric surgeon or something like that. So I believe he's an oncologist, might be a cardiologist, but he has to catch a flight from, I believe, Denver to like Boston or something like that. And Kate Winslet is a journalist, and she was taking pictures of, I believe, like some sort of rally. I believe like a racist rally. She's like a photographer for like, I think, the Boston Globe or something like that. And all the flights are canceled because of an incoming storm, and they decide that they're going to go and find a guy that can charter them like a plane, so like a 2 3 person passenger plane. Well, the plane, the pilot has a stroke while flying over the mountains, and they have an emergency landing. The pilot dies, and the two are stranded with the pilot's dog in the mountains of like Denver and stuff during January. So, definitely a story of survival, which I thought was really cool. If you're like a fan of the movie Wild with Reese Witherspoon, I think you'll enjoy this. If you're a fan of romantic dramas, I think you'll enjoy it. If you like dogs and romances, you'll enjoy it. And it was just a really fun story. I love the scenery. I love like survival stories. So if y'all have a favorite romance novel or even movie that has like a survival element, whether they're like people that are like trapped or lost in the woods from a plane crash like they were in The Mountain Between Us, or from like another story, let me know in the comments below, because I thought that was a really cool story, and I like to read some more stuff about that or watch movies. And I do believe The Mountain Between Us is a book. I'm not sure who the author is, but I really enjoyed the movie, so I might pick up the book as well and read maybe later this year. But I wouldn't call it's not like a romance, even though it has a HEA, spoiler alert. Um, you know, it's more like that drama slash drama with romance, but in my mind it was a romance. Another show that I watched in the month of July that I don't want to say I enjoyed it because it was very dark material, but it was really thought provoking and interesting. And that was a documentary that was on Netflix called The Girl in the Picture. There's definitely some heavy trigger warnings for sexual abuse and kidnapping and violence and murder. So definitely, if you're not into like true crime, which I'm not a big true crime person, but I saw like the Netflix trailer for it like in July, in May or June, and it looked really interesting. And I saw that they had added it on Netflix as a new documentary, and it was really good. It was a really interesting story. It was one where if it wasn't true, you would not believe it. It was just that like bonkers, like horrifyingly bonkers, but it was really interesting. So if you're a true crime buff, if you like sort of like sort of like Unsolved Mysteries, which is also a Netflix show I like. I know it's an old show from like probably like the 70s or 80s, but like Netflix rebooted it. If you like Unsolved Mysteries and stuff like that, I think you'd like The Girl in the Picture, and that is only on Netflix. It's a Netflix exclusive, you know, documentary called The Girl in the Picture, and it's really good. And I'll have like a picture of it in my thumbnail, and I'll have it linked in my description if there's a movie or something I talk about that you want to find out. So those were the two shows that I enjoyed, and I have two sort of beauty products and one sort of food item. I always like to do a food that I like from the month. So the first item is a scalp scrubber, and I've heard you can use these dry. I wouldn't do that on my hair, but you put your shampoo in it. Or I actually put shampoo in my hair first. I wet my hair, I put shampoo in it, I put some shampoo on this, and then you like gently massage and scrub your scalp with this, and it really does make an improvement in your, I think, your scalp health, and it just makes your hair feel really clean. And I wouldn't say don't go crazy. This one has like sort of soft silicone teeth, and they are pointed on this one, but it's not sharp. Like, it doesn't hurt. It doesn't even hurt. Like, if you push it down, it just really smushy. But it does have stiffness in the, like, further down, so it does actually grip your hair and scrub it really well. And this is from the brand Heda, and it's the Scalp Massage Shampoo Brush. I bought this off of Amazon. Sorry, there's kind of a glare, but Heeta, and I believe this was like $6.99 on Amazon. And they make a bunch of other ones, but this one I think was it was like, yeah, $6. I got the color. This one is, I believe, called Rose or Rose Pink, and I really just like this color. They didn't have purple because I love purple, but I thought this was a really pretty color. They have a bunch of other ones, and there's a bunch of other brands that sell them on Amazon, and you might even be able to find them on or at Dollar Tree, or Dollar and a Quarter Tree as I call it. But this one doesn't have like, you can't pull it apart or anything. It's just one piece, or it won't like get water stuck in here, which I think could be a problem for like mildew and stuff. So I don't know if the Dollar Tree ones are a solid one piece item. I haven't looked at them, and you know, Dollar Tree always has random stuff, whether they come in stock and go. But I think you could probably find these at Dollar Tree, or they'll probably come to Dollar Tree soon. But these are only a couple, you know, like under $10 on Amazon. They have a bunch of other brands that have them as well. I just looked for the ones that were, I think they're called like a solid or one piece, just because I've heard like some of them have like this is one part, this is another, and like it comes undone and it doesn't scrub as well because it'll get unlatched in your hair or something. But I like this one a lot. It's from Heda, and really nice. I look for the ones with the silicone brushes. And another beauty item I have that was a favorite from the month of July is the L'Oreal Paris Telescopic Mascara. And I have it in the color black brown. I usually like brown, but this is the lightest they make. And what I like about this is it's a really, really skinny wand. I don't know if you can see it that well. It's not really focusing. There we go, kind of. But really skinny wand, and it's a lengthening mascara allegedly, and I thought it does a pretty good job. I'm interested to try the Maybelline, is it Sky High? That really went viral on TikTok. I want to try that one next, because this one's been okay, but it's a little dark for what I like, and I feel like my eyelashes are like this instead of like that. So I might try something different next month when this sort of runs out or dries out. And yeah, my last item that was a favorite is the food item. It's the Kellogg Townhouse Pita Crackers and sea salt. These are really good. Like, I've had like, well, with me and my family, we've had them. This is probably like my 4th or 5th box in like 2 months. So we obviously really enjoy them. I like the sea salt flavor the best. This is just the original. They're different from a pita chip like the Stacy's pita chip. These really more are like a cracker pita bread hybrid, and I really do like these a lot. They're good with cheese, they're good just by themselves, and they have a slight buttery flavor, which I really enjoy. So yeah, that was my food item from the month of July that I enjoyed. It was a very busy month. I was ill for a lot of it, so sort of a kind of random month of things that I enjoyed, but I do like making these videos for everyone. I think it's fun to see what people enjoyed in their month, whether it be a food item, a beauty item, a movie, a TV show, a book, etc. I think it's always fun to share what people enjoyed from the month before. So I hope everyone has a wonderful day, and I'll see y'all soon. Bye, everyone.